back door, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Dribble in the corner, Holzer feeds across to a cutting Copperbig. And spin behind, ball picked up by the Greyhounds, forward pass. Miller hustles back with an outstanding defensive play to get a block shot.
Right-handed dribble goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way. That's good.
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com. It's a boys basketball classic. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, 2-0 on the seaseason, hosting the 3-0 Fosston Greyhounds. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Muirk, the broadcast tonight here in Mahnomen. My Your Live Event engineer sponsor for tonight, Sadie Peterson. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to our listeners on our webcast at rjbroadcasting.com. This is our Waubun's Plumbing and Heating pregame show, along with JT Station. Waubun's Plumbing and Heating, they are your plumbing specialists, proudly serving the lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. 218-983-3611. And JT Station of Fertile when it comes to C-store items, hot stuff, foods, and gas at the pump. Stop by JT Station right on the main drag in Fertile. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Greyhounds, Ben Hemberger. We'll talk to the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. We'll take a look at our keys to the game. We'll have your starting lineups, and of course, we'll have the opening tap. We'll take our first break. When we come back, we'll have Ben Hemberger. He's the head coach of the Greyhounds. We're in it now, high school boys basketball. Waubun's Plumbing and Heating and JT Station of Fertile pregame show. It's the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds hosting the Fosston Greyhounds on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
New on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow. Make your deal before year end on this new 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Talk with Chuck O'Neill. New trades and used equipment include Massey Ferguson draper headers, 35-foot and 40-foot draper headers, 2020 Amity model 3700 topper, one owner machine. Local trade has row finders. Call for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles from the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave. Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education. Ben Hamburger is the head coach of the Fosston Greyhounds, joins us before a match against Mahnomen Waubun here tonight. Coach, big matchup tonight. Thunderbirds, what do you know? What do you expect to see?
Well, I expect to see a little bit of pressure. You know, they're trapping press, half-court zone press, athletic kids, a lot of quickness, and they work extremely hard. And, so we'll definitely have our hands full here.
How's your team playing right now?
Still trying to find our way a little bit. We've got three victories so far this year, but we're still trying to figure it out a little bit here. We had a key injury with the kid going down, so we're trying to see what works, what doesn't work. And the first half against Black Duck on Friday night, I thought we played extremely well. The second half, not so much. So just trying to find some consistency, and hopefully we find it soon.
With some injuries, whatnot, what does that do to your rotation here tonight?
Well, it hurts our depth a little bit, and with Aaron's injury, he's kind of our spark plug, on both ends of the floor too. So that's one thing that we're still trying to find a little bit. And defensively, so far we've been okay, but it's just some of the intangibles that you don't really see in a stat sheet that we're kind of missing right now. So we'll see what happens.
Areas that you'd like to improve on, see maybe kids do better tonight.
Well, our first game we got off to a good start, but our last two games, Thursday and Friday night against Winnimac and Black Duck, we got off to slow starts of both halves in both of those games, and we got to figure out a way to come out of the gates a little bit quicker, and just finding some more offensive flow offensively. I think it kind of gets a little stagnant sometimes, and spacing issues and things like that, but. So if we're going to see some improvement in that, and continue to be sound on the defensive end and rebound the ball and all that type of stuff, we should be okay.
Coach, appreciate the comments. We'll talk to you after the game. Good luck.
Sounds good. Enjoy that pickle.
Head coach of the Fosston Greyhounds, Ben Hamburger, joining us here in our pregame show. Coach's comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Take a break. When we come back, John Clark Jr., the head coach of the Thunderbirds, will join us as our JT Station of Fertile and Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. We continue after this. Thunderbirds and Greyhounds on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Mahnomen Public Health. Together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their provider about physical, mental, and sexual health or substance use. Also, don't forget to get caught up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccines. Together, we can build a better future. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation. Pregame coach's comments. John Clark Jr. is the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Joins us before a match against Hemberger's Hounds here tonight. Greyhounds at your place. Rays, what do you know? What do you expect out of the Hounds?
Just a very seasoned, experienced, solid ball club. You know, just one of those teams that plays at their pace, very disciplined. They're going to get the shots they want, play very good defense. So certainly not going to beat themselves, so you're going to have to play very well to beat them.
Coming out of Saturday's game, what's the feel with the guys? What's the sense you get with them here before this one?
Well, I haven't really seen them much, Sean, because we played Saturday and then no practice, obviously. But, you know, they're gym rats. They want to play ball, so I'm sure they're excited to get out and play tonight, especially they know Fosston's one of the favorites in the section and the conference, so they want to see how they stack up with that.
Coming out of Saturday, what are some things you'd like to see improvements on?
Just more polished. You know, we still had some careless turnovers where we're throwing it to nobody, you know, and it's one thing if you're trying to make a good pass that leads to a basket, but when you're just throwing it in the bleachers, that doesn't cut it. So that, and got to be a little more disciplined on defense, especially tonight, because they will make you pay if you get lazy at all.
It's always a pretty great matchup when you guys get together. This one should be a pretty physical matchup, I think.
I hope so. Yeah, they, you know, we've kind of had the experience on edge on them the last couple of years, but the tables are turned tonight, so hopefully our greenness, we can use some energy and get them out of rhythm tonight.
Overall keys to get a win?
Well, I think one of the keys is get them out of rhythm and not let them be able to run their offense and just kind of grind you down. And you know, it's a shot maker's game, so we got to shoot the ball well and hopefully win the rebound war.
Rays, appreciate the comments. We'll talk to you after the game. Good luck.
All righty, thanks, Sean.
That is John Clark Jr. He's the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments, and they're brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a break. When we come back, we will talk about our keys to the game. Keys brought to you by Fosston Chiropractic Clinic. That comes your way next. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating and JT Station of Fertile pregame show continues after this. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. The Seed and Crop Protection Specialist. It's Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer Seed and Agassiz seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Xtend and E3 brand soybeans. And they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Mitch at Select Ag, 218-936-4026. He is your seed and crop protection specialist at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake on County Road 4, across from Merschman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or to meet with your family and friends to socialize. They also have daily food specials. Just go to their Facebook page or call them at 668-2111 and see what their special is for the day. Supporting all the area students in the classroom, as well as all their extracurricular activities, the Rough Grouse Roadhouse.
Affinity Plus is proud to sponsor the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Affinity Plus of Mahnomen is now located in the Subway building on Highway 59. They offer checking and deposit accounts and great rates on mortgages, auto, and other loans. And as a member-owned not-for-profit, everything Affinity Plus does is for your good. Affinity Plus helps take the stress out of finances with a more meaningful banking relationship and member consultants who care about your financial well-being. Check us out in Mahnomen or Bemidji or by visiting www.affinityplus.org.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Let's get into our keys of the game. Keys of the game tonight are brought to you by Fosston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Fosston, 218-435-6186. Dr. Gabe offers chiropractic, acupuncture. He's got nutritional supplements, hydro massage. Stop by. He'll take care of you. It's Dr. Gabe at Fosston Chiropractic Clinic, 218-435-6186, or stop by. He's right at the stoplights in Fosston. Well, keys tonight for the visiting Fosston Greyhounds. Greyhounds need to control the tempo, something that they've always done very well. They cannot let this turn into a track meet. I think also the Greyhounds defensively need to stay out of foul trouble, and they need to get on the glass. They need to plug that middle up and force the Thunderbirds to have to run through and hit some outside shots. For the Thunderbirds tonight, I think the big thing is don't turn the basketball over, score in transition, and push this tempo. Thunderbirds need to make some free throws here tonight. Then they need to clean up some mistakes here, some sloppy play up and down the floor. You just need to handle the basketball, handle the Greyhounds, and defensively put some pressure on, get the half-court trap going, trying to force the Greyhounds into some uncomfortable situations. Those are your keys of the game. Keys are brought to you by Fosston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Fosston. Dr. Gabe, 218-435-6186. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups. Greyhounds and Thunderbirds boys hoops tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-op's Lake Park.
Getting you set for high school basketball, Waubun's Plumbing and Heating, JT Station, a fertile pregame show. Ziegler Ag Equipment through your starting lineups here. We'll do that when we come back during the playing of the national anthem. It's the Thunderbirds of the Greyhounds when we come back after this on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Mahnomen Public Health. Together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their provider about physical, mental, and sexual health or substance use. Also, don't forget to get caught up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccines. Together, we can build a better future. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance. Understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day, and is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Let's get into our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineup. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada, keeping you on the cutting edge of ag technology. 218-784-2961. We'll start with a visiting Fosston Greyhounds. Starting for the Greyhounds, a senior number 4, Cullen Norland. A senior number 5, Carson Bushy. A senior number 10, Zach Tice. Senior number 23, Darren Scala. And a senior number 40, Tony Carleen. Greyhounds coached by Ben Hemberger. Assistant coach are Dan Bushy and Les Viken. They wear the white jerseys, black and maroon trim. Fosston across the front. They are 3-0. The Thunderbirds, starting for the Thunderbirds tonight, a junior number 1, Darian Chilton. A junior number 2, Mike Weaver. A senior number 11, Dennis Ashley. A senior number 20, Tyson MacArthur. And a junior number 23, Carter Clark. Thunderbirds coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Hunter Clark, Dayton Mackey, and Eric Steck. Thunderbirds wearing the teal jerseys, white and black trim. Thunderbirds across the front. They are 2-0. Good evening, everyone. High school basketball, we're ready to go. Tonight, Greyhounds and Thunderbirds, they start now. MacArthur jumping against Bushy, and it'll be Thunderbird basketball as Dennis Ashley at half control to begin this one. Chilton to the quarter. They go to the left side. Back up top, here's Chilton. Chilton on a drive. Chilton going to run through off the glass too hard. Hard rebound, going to be tipped out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Thunderbirds. Just underway, my name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call. Thanks to the sponsors that make it possible. Sadie Peterson is my Your Live Event engineer. Chilton to inbound, goes to MacArthur. MacArthur works inside, drop step, short jumper, good for Tyson MacArthur. Thunderbirds lead 2-0. Inbound will go to Tice, and Tice will work with the basketball. Thunderbirds setting up in the press. They push it ahead to Carleen. Carleen on the left side. Now Carleen kicks it out. 3 on the way, and that is good as Darren Scala buries a 3, and the Greyhounds lead 3-2. Right side, Weaver back up to Ashley. They'll swing to the left side. Back to MacArthur. MacArthur to Chilton. Chilton penetrating, kicks Weaver. Now up top, MacArthur. Left side, Ashley. Ashley back to MacArthur. He'll shoot a 3, and that's good. MacArthur buries the 3, and it's 5-3 Thunderbirds. They go left side. Here's a drive by Scala. Left by Carson Bushy. Now a 3 on the way. Other side. No good. Rebound. Comes down to Darian Chilton. Chilton coming back. And they go into the corner to Ashley. Ball knocked loose into the backcourt, and it'll be a backcourt violation. Turnover on the Thunderbirds there first. Zach Tice will have the basketball. Gives it up to Cullen Norland. Norland goes left side. It's Darren Scala. Scala back up to Norland. Norland pushing to the right side. Bushy into the corner. Carleen back up as they swing it back to the left side. Darren Scala now into the corner. Here's a 3 on the way, and that one's good by Carson Bushy. Bushy buries a 3, and it's 6-5 Greyhounds. 16-13 to play first half. Weaver to Ashley up top. And they go to Chilton, now to MacArthur. MacArthur back to Chilton. Chilton over to Weaver. Weaver brings it back up top as they'll reset. Now it's Dennis Ashley with the basketball. Ashley working off to that right side. Now goes high post to Carter Clark. Clark underneath to Chilton. Nice look. Chilton, easy little bucket for Darian Chilton. Chilton for 2. 7-6. 7-6. Right side. Bushy up top to Norland. Norland. And lost the basketball. Turnover Greyhounds, and then the Thunderbirds turn it right back over. Scala with the basketball. Scala trying to drive between 2 defenders, and it'll be a foul called. Foul's on Dennis Ashley. Ashley will pick up his first, team's first. Inbound coming here for the Greyhounds. And it'll go to Carleen, up to Scala. Scala looks inside. Zach Tice, now Norland short pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound comes on to Zach Tice. Now a quick jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Tice and MacArthur. MacArthur up to Chilton. Chilton to push down the left side, gives it to Ashley in the corner. Ashley back up top, 7-6 Thunderbirds. Weaver, top of the key, left side Ashley. Dennis Ashley looking around, gives it to Clark, top of the key. Clark will put it on the floor. Working the perimeter now to MacArthur. MacArthur cut off, goes left side. We got a foul called. Foul going against Zach Tice. It'll be his first, team's first. 7-6. Thunderbirds by 1. We've already had 4 lead change in this one, an early back and forth battle. MacArthur with the basketball. 14:50 to play in the half. MacArthur, high post Clark. Clark lofts inside, tries to loft inside. Goes right over the head of MacArthur. Turnover number 3. 7-6. Norland to the left side. Tice back to Norland. Norland back to Tice. Greyhounds slowing the tempo down, nearly threw it away. Norland caught up with it. Here's Cullen Norland. Norland left side. This is Bushy. Bushy stops. This is a 16-footer, no good. Rebounded by Carter Clark. Clark pulls it down, hits Ashley the outlet, and here comes Ashley back across. Here's Carter Clark going to shoot the 3. That one won't fall. Rebounded by Carson Bushy. They go left side to Tice. Tice going to be fouled by Darian Chilton. Chilton will commit his first. Team second. Greyhounds inbound from the far sideline. Inbound will go to Scala. Scala to Bushy. They'll swing over to Norland. Norland right side. Here's Tice. Tice off the screen. Now backs out. Lives it for Carleen down low. Back out. Here's Tice. Steps up. Shoots a 3. That one's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded Darian Chilton. Chilton to push ahead to MacArthur. MacArthur to Clark. Clark finger roll. Got it to go. Nice look. Pass was over MacArthur's head. MacArthur saved it right back into the hands of Clark. Easy layup. 9-6 Thunderbirds. Bushy goes up top with it. Norland now the left corner. Off the screen, baseline drive. Tries to leave it through, and it's going to be tipped. Oh, it was last touched by the Greyhounds. So a turnover on the Greyhounds. It'll be their second. 9-6 Thunderbirds leading first half. 13:28 to play in the half. And MacArthur will slowly bring it across to Carter Clark. Clark left side to Chilton. Chilton down to MacArthur in the block. Here's MacArthur. Nice little baseline drop step, and he's going to get the bucket. 11-6, a 5-point Thunderbird lead. Tice off the screen, leaves it for Bushy on the left side. Here's Bushy, little floater in the lane, can't get it to fall. Rebound comes down. Norland somehow snuck in there and got it. Now out 3 for Bushy, good. Carson Bushy's second 3 of the ball game. It's an 11-9 lead for the Thunderbirds. Right side, Weaver, back to Ashley, now Chilton, they go to MacArthur. MacArthur looking around, not there to Chilton. Chilton steps back, he'll pop a 3, that's off the iron, no good, rebounded by Bushy. Bushy turning and burn up to Scala. Here's Darren Scala, leaves it out for Norland. Norland over to Bushy on the left side. Bushy tries another 3, oh yeah. Carson Bushy hits his third 3, and it's a 12-11 lead now for the Greyhounds. Up top, Chilton with the basketball. They go back to Clark at that high post. Not there. Chilton left side. Weaver. Weaver going to try a 3, and Mikey Weaver hits a 3. 14-12. Thunderbirds by a deuce. Right side, Bushy. Bushy up top. Swings it to the left side to Tice. Tice to the free throw line. Now backs back out. Leaves it for Bushy. Bushy. Out Tice. Tice on the penetration, cut off, has to leave it out. Norland in the corner, back to Tice. Tice, Norland corner. Norland's 3 on the way, that one's off the mark, rebounded by Zach Tice. Now inside, Tice got a rebound and then missed the shot, rebounded by Tice and MacArthur. And MacArthur up to Weaver on the right side, and Weaver coming down the right side, drives in, Weaver, a little floater, good for Mike Weaver. 16-12, Thunderbirds back up by 4. 11:20 to play, first half. Bushy left side to Tice. Tice to Norland. Norland back out to Tice. Tice to Bushy. Bushy's 3 rejected by Tice and MacArthur. Substitutions coming. Hudson Bushy checking in as Tony Carleen sits down. Kobe Weaver and Braxton Quall in for Clark and Chilton. 16-12, Thunderbirds by 4, 11:07 to play in the half. Norland with the basketball. Norland goes left side to Bushy, Bushy to Bushy. Now they'll go back to the right side. Here is Scala, the 3, that one's no good, rebounded by Braxton Quall. Quall gonna clear it and bring it up himself. Over to MacArthur on the left. MacArthur spins out, nice look to Kobe Weaver, and Weaver's underneath for 2 and a timeout. Nice look, MacArthur to Weaver. Time on the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions. Scoreboard, 10:45 to play first half. Thunderbirds leading 18-12.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Out of the break, 18-12. Thunderbirds lead by 6, their greatest lead here of the evening. It'll be Greyhound basketball out of the break. Colin Norland with the basketball for the Greyhounds. As Norland works up the floor. They go right side to Scala. Scala up top, Bushy left side, Norland. They loft it in for Bushy. Bushy, nice catch, couldn't finish it off. Rebounded by Braxton Quall. And back the other way comes the Thunderbirds. Here's MacArthur, baseline, through some traffic and a charge on Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur went hard to the basket. Call with a charge, his first. And a charge turnover on the Thunderbirds, their 4th turnover. Greyhounds inbound, Thunderbirds coming up with the press. Norland with the basketball, over to Tice. Tice lofts into Bushy in the corner. Now to Scala, touch pass over to Bushy, left side. Here's Zach Tice. Back over to the right side. They look inside. Tice lost it and then got it back. Here's Zach Tice with the basketball. They go left side. Darren Scala pops the 3, won't fall. Rebounded by Carson Bushy. Bushy, Scala, a little step through, won't go, and we're gonna have a foul coming against Zach Tyson over the back. Be his second, team's second. Substitution coming as Tice has to come out. Carleen will come in. 9:51 to play here in this first half. 18-12, Thunderbirds by 6. Little pressure here. Inbound goes to Dennis Ashley, and Norland will work against Norland, and then Bushy will pick up Ashley. They go left side to MacArthur. MacArthur left alone, shoots a 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Cullen Norland, his second board. Norland to the left side. This is Hudson Bushy. Bushy driving and score, and Hudson Bushy takes it all the way to the rack. Left-handed layup is good. 18-14, Thunderbirds by 4. Weaver. Up top, MacArthur swinging left side to Quall. Quall down to Weaver on the baseline. Weaver steps back. Baseline jumper good for Mike Weaver. He's got 7. 20-14. And this is a thrown away pass. Went right over the head, and Kobe Weaver ends up, and here comes Dennis Ashley. Ashley on the right side. Loses the dribble up to Weaver. They'll swing it left side to Braxton Quall. Quall down to Ashley on that left side. They go high post. Here's Kobe Weaver. Weaver out to MacArthur. MacArthur head fake. Back to Weaver on a little pick and roll. Slapped away by Hudson Bushy. Substitutions, Carter Clark, Darian Chilton coming in. Quall and Weaver sitting down. 20-14, a 6-point Thunderbird lead. First half of basketball, 8:52 to play in the half. Chilton will inbound. Goes right past Kobe Weaver, and Weaver will track it down to the backcourt. Over to Dennis Ashley. Ashley with it across half court. Here's Dennis Ashley. Ashley quick to the basket. Now back to Carter Clark. Little loft. Carter Clark just a little floater in the lane, and it's an 8-point ball game. 22-14. Inside look to Carleen. Outside Scala. They go to Hudson Bushy. Bushy for Carson Bushy. Bushy strong to the basket. Got the roll. Carson Bushy. He's got 11. 22-16. Up the floor quickly to Clark. Clark goes up top. Leaves it for Chilton. Now it's MacArthur. MacArthur. Chilton. Chilton on the drive. Chilton little flip. Won't fall. And gonna have a foul underneath Kobe Weaver. A little offensive push. Substitutions. Weaver coming off. Braden Molina coming in. 22-16. Thunderbirds by 6. Cullen Norland, they got the half-court trap. Norland in trouble, lost the basketball. And then it's going to be Molina, still loose, and then picked up by Carter Clark, still loose, and then finally turned over by the Greyhound. And here comes Chilton. Go to the right side, Dennis Ashley lines up, wide open, 3 is good. 25-16 to a 9-point ball game. And now a turnover. Lost it was Norland to MacArthur. MacArthur drop, step, and fouled. Carson Bushy got MacArthur on the arm. Foul going against Carson Bushy. Be his first. Team's third. At the line goes Tyson MacArthur. 25-16, a chance to make this a double-figure lead. First one. No good. One more here for Tyson MacArthur. Second free throw good for MacArthur. Makes it a 10-point ball game. Greatest lead here of the night. 26-16. Bushy with it over to Norland. Norland through some traffic. Kicks all the way through to Bushy on the left side. Bushy, Scala in the corner. Now down to Carleen. Carleen leaves it through for Hudson Bushy. Hudson Bushy's 3 well short. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur with 3 boards. Up the floor right side. Here's Dennis Ashley feeling it on the 3. Won't fall. And on the rebound, Chilton stepped on the line as he tried to save it. So it'll be Fosston basketball. 26-16, a 10-point lead here for the Thunderbirds. First half, 7:08 to play. The left side up the floor to Carson Bushy. Bushy over to nice pass. Scala to Carleen and 1. Touch pass from Scala to Tony Carleen. Carleen with the easy one and a 1. Fouls on Darian Chilton, picks up his second. 26-18. Carleen shooting. Chance to cut the lead to 7. Free throw, good for Carleen. Made that one. 26-19. Thunderbirds by 7. 6:59 to play first half. Chilton with the basketball. Now it's MacArthur. Bounce pass to Clark up top. Carter Clark looking inside, not there. Over to Dennis Ashley, feeding MacArthur. MacArthur, shot good and one. MacArthur had position, got the bucket. And a foul going against Hudson Bushy. Picks up his first, and a possible three-point play here for Tyson MacArthur. He's got 10 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Free throw from MacArthur, good. 29-19, back to a 10-point ball game. Bushy over to Norland. Norland to Carleen. Out to Bushy. Bushy's all alone, won't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Darian Chilton. Chilton on the run, goes to the right side to MacArthur. MacArthur stops. This is a deep three! Good! MacArthur was downtown in a timeout on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thunderbirds leading the Greyhounds first half 32-19. Larson Parts and Repair Inc. Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important. But 32-19. Thunderbirds leading by 13 points, their greatest lead of the evening. Greyhounds will inbound. It'll be Carson Bushy with the basketball over to Norland, and Norland will bring it across. Norland bounce pass to right side, who's Ryan Dupong's into the ball game now. Scala back to Norland. They go right side to Dupong. Dupong, nothing there. And out to the left side to Scala. Scala's pass knocked in the air, turnover on the Greyhounds. And then a travel on Dennis Ashley as he stopped with the basketball as it got loose. Turnover number 5 on the Thunderbirds. 6:19 to play in the half. Norland across half court. Left side to Bushy. Bushy, Norland. They go into the corner. Dupong back to Norland. Now Scala with the basketball. Over to Norland. Corner, Dupong. Norland, left side, Scala. They look inside. Thunderbirds kind of clogging things up. Scala trying to drive through some traffic. Now an extra. Nice look! Missed by Carleen. Rebounded by Chilton. Had the easy one, just one fall. Here is MacArthur. Baseline layup good for Tyson MacArthur. 34-19. Now up to a 15-point Thunderbird lead. Right side, Dupong with the basketball. Dupong, baseline. Cut off, lost the dribble out to Norland. Here's Scala. Scala all alone. Shoots the three up the front of the rim. Rebound down to Dennis Ashley. Ashley is on the run. Here comes Dennis Ashley. Ashley out to Clark. Clark's all alone. He'll shoot a three. Carter Clark for 3. Thunderbirds on fire. And now a steal. But a miss. And the rebound comes down to Darren Scala. Greyhounds back on the offensive side. 37-19. It's an 18-point Thunderbird lead. Foul on Mike Weaver. 4:58 to play in the half. 37-19, Thunderbirds leading. Inbound to go to Cullen Norland. High post to Carleen. Carleen's pass knocked right back to him. Nearly turned over. They go right side. Bushy skips it right into the hands. Turnover number 8. Here comes Dennis Ashley. Ashley layup good. Fake the pass, make the layup. It's a 20-point ball game for the Thunderbirds. 39-19, Bushy. Over to the left side as they go into the corner. Here is a drive by Carleen. Carleen misses another easy one, and a foul on the rebound. Tony Carleen, just a little frustration as he's missed a couple of those that have been right inside. 4:26 to play in the half. 39-19. Weaver across half court. Go to MacArthur, now over to Chilton. And Clark. Clark. Back. Here's MacArthur, another deep three attempt. That one's no good. And a rebound. MacArthur ended up with the loose ball after Dennis Ashley saved it. And a foul called. Goes against Ryan Dupong. Dupong's first. So MacArthur will shoot. He's 2 of 3 from the line. 4:06 to play in the half. First one for MacArthur, up and good. Kobe Weaver coming in for Darian Chilton. 17 now for Tyson MacArthur. So MacArthur to shoot one more. Second free throw for MacArthur, good. 18 now for MacArthur, 41-19. Norland, across half court, goes to the right side to Dupong, back to Norland. Left side, Carson Bushy, back to Norland. Norland up top, nearly had his pocket picked. Now they go high post to Carleen, backside, Scala's fouled. Scala was cutting baseline. The foul going against Carter Clark, picks up his first, team 7th. Scala to the line to shoot 2. Darren Scala, 3 points here so far tonight, misses the first one. He'll shoot again. Next free throw coming. Second one good for Darren Scala. 41-20. 21-point lead here for the Thunderbirds. Left side, MacArthur. Top to Carter Clark. Clark trying to penetrate back up to Weaver. Weaver to Kobe Weaver. They go right side to Clark. On to Ashley on the right side. Ashley up top to Weaver. Weaver pops the three. Mike Weaver. He's got 10. It's 44-20. 24-point lead for the Thunderbirds. 3:16 to play in the half. Norland, left side. Scala will try a three. That's good for Darren Scala. 7 for Scala, 44-23. Weaver on the return. Hands it off to Dennis Ashley. Ashley, they'll swing it all the way through to the left side. MacArthur back out to Clark. Clark traveled. Turnover number 6 on the Thunderbirds. Inbound goes to Carson Bushy. 2:55 to play in the half. 44-23. Dupong right side. There's Scala back to Norland. Greyhounds missing a couple of players here tonight in Thatcher Palubicki. And also missing Aaron Norland. Here's Cullen Norland trying to drive. Nice little dish inside, and Carson Bushy gets the easy one. 13 for Carson Bushy, 44-25. And a timeout for the Thunderbirds. 7 to the floor. We'll take it. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 2:23 to play first half. 44-25. Thunderbirds leading on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. Who's a professional when you're buying or selling? Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated. $44-25. Thunderbirds lead the Greyhounds on Gold 115 and yourliveevent.com. 2:18 to play in the half. Dennis Ashley with the basketball. Greyhounds have dropped in a 2-3. Ashley to Weaver. Go left side to Carter Clark. Clark back to Weaver. Or to Ashley, rather, up top. Ashley go to the right side to MacArthur. Here's Dennis Ashley. Ashley leaves it left side for Weaver. Hudson Bushy checked in during the break. Back out to Mike Weaver. Weaver to the high post to Kobe Weaver. Tries to hit the cutter. Here's a pass up top to Dennis Ashley, nearly stolen by Cullen Norland. Left side, they skip it across to Mike Weaver. Head fake. Here's Weaver. He's cut off and then tries. It's knocked right back into Weaver. Now it's MacArthur. Left side, Dennis Ashley. Ashley left on. Tries the three. Hits the three. 8 for Dennis Ashley. 47-25. Norland. Left side to Hudson Bushy. Bushy back to Norland. Norland. Carson Bushy. As they go to left side. Now high post to Scala, back out to Carson Bushy. He'll try a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Cullen Norland. And then inside to Darren Scala and one. Scala gets the bucket. So the foul went against Kobe Weaver. Coming in, it's Darian Chilton. Sitting down is Kobe Weaver. At the line is Darren Scala shooting one. It's a 47-27 lead for the Thunderbirds. Chance to cut it inside 20 for Scala, who's 1 of 2 from the line. Free throw is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Carter Clark. Second board, Ashley coming back to the way. Ashley to MacArthur. MacArthur, or actually this is Clark on the drive, missed the shot. Rebound. A rebound by Tyson MacArthur. He missed, and then Carter Clark got a rebound, and he was fouled. Foul on Tony Carleen, picks up his second. Team's 8th. To the line goes Carter Clark. The free throw up, good for Carter Clark. Substitution. Will Christian comes in. Carleen sitting down. 48-27. One more here for Carter Clark. Second free throw is good for Clark. Made them both. 49-27. Scala holding up. Now we'll drive through, and the ball knocked away. Saved, but standing on the line was Will Christian. Turnover on the Greyhounds. 33 seconds to play in the half. And Bob. So the official's going to come over. I got to do a little clock setting. (49-27). Up top, Weaver goes over to Chilton. They go underneath to Weaver. Weaver pops back out with it to Darian Chilton. 22 seconds to play in the half. Left side, Dennis Ashley. Ashley to Weaver. Weaver on the drive, had it stripped away. Turnover number 7, and here comes Hudson Bushy. Across, stolen, and here is a dunk! Big dunk for Tyson MacArthur. 51-27, 3 won't fall, and that's the half. Big dunk there by Tyson MacArthur to end the first half, and Mahnomen Waubun will go to the half, leading by 24, 51-27. We'll take a break. We'll come back. First half in the books. We'll get into our halftime report. At the half, Mahnomen Waubun leading Fosston boys basketball 51-27. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's two things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119, 636-2119, or planterdoc.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Talk to Dave McCullum in Mahnomen, 218-935-2175. Joe McCullum in Detroit Lakes, 218-844-5970. Independent insurance agents representing Farmers Union Insurance. Of course, they will find you the coverage that best fits your budget. Joe McCullum in Detroit Lakes, David McCullum of Mahnomen. Well, the first half, it has been, we started out on a back-and-forth battle with 5-6 lead changes to begin with, but then the Thunderbirds would heat up from 3, and it would be the Thunderbirds able to pull away. They would build that double-figure lead. The Greyhounds would cut it to about 9 a few times, and the Thunderbirds would actually build a lead that was at the greatest point is at 24 where we're at. The Greyhounds a few times cut it to as few as 19, but that's as close as they've been here for a majority of this first half. Looking at the numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors of Fertile, christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. All those great vehicles. Tell you what, you'll find them, Christian Motors in Fertile. Well, Greyhounds are led in this first half by Carson Bushy, 13 points, 3 boards. He's knocked down 3 triples and a couple of deuces. Then it's Darren Scala, 9 points and a board. Scala, a couple triples. He's 1 of 3 from the line. Tony Carleen, he's got 3 points, 1 of 1 free throw shooting. Hudson Bushy with 2 points here in this first half. Greyhounds went 2 of 4 from the line, just 9 rebounds. They were rebounding the ball real solid, but then when Zach Tice got in a little bit of foul trouble, things kind of changed. The tempo kind of changed. Greyhounds with Tice with 2 fouls, Carleen with a couple of fouls, Ryan Dupong, Hudson Bushy, and Carson Bushy all with 1 foul. Fosston has turned the ball over here 10 times in this first half. For the Thunderbirds, they're led by Tyson MacArthur. He's got 20 points and 4 boards. MacArthur 4 of 5 from the free throw line in this first half. Mike Weaver knocked down a couple of triples. He's got 10 points in this first half. Carter Clark, 9 points, 3 boards, 2-2 from the free throw line. Dennis Ashley's knocked down a couple of triples. He's got 8 points to go along with 2 boards. It is Kobe Weaver, 2 points. Darian Chilton, 2 points and 3 boards. Thunderbirds, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Got 14 rebounds. They've out-rebounded the Greyhounds 14-9. And the Thunderbirds, fouls-wise, Darian Chilton has 3. It is Kobe Weaver with 2, then Mike Weaver, along with Dennis Ashley, Tyson MacArthur, and Carter Clark, all with 1 foul. Thunderbirds 7 turnovers here in this first half. First half in the books, where the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds lead the Fosston Greyhounds by a score of 51-27. It's your first half numbers brought to you by Christian Motors of Fertile. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will be about ready for the second half. We're at the half. Our halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes. David McCollum of Mahnomen. Halftime report continues from Mahnomen after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education. Where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need, and they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises.
You can enjoy the comfort and convenience of electric heat and save money too by installing off-peak heating in your new or existing home. Wild Rice Electric's off-peak program offers a lower electric heating rate that is 40 to 50% below the regular service rate, making electricity one of the most stable and cost-effective energy sources available. Learn more about saving money while staying warm this winter by contacting Wild Rice Electric, your member-owned cooperative.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on yourliveevent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on yourliveevent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Second half of basketball about ready to get underway thanks to Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, 218-844-5970. David McCollum of Mahnomen, 218-935-2175, your halftime report sponsor. And thanks to Christian Motors, ChristianMotors.com, ChristianCarsOnline.com. They're your number sponsor. 51-27, Thunderbirds lead to start the second half. Dennis Ashley, Tyson MacArthur, along with Darian Chilton, Mike Weaver, and Carter Clark on the floor for the Thunderbirds to start the second half. On the floor for the Greyhounds, it will be, I'm assuming, the same five of Cullen Norland, Carson Bushy, Zach Tice, Darren Scala, and Tony Carleen. And that will be who comes out to start the second half. It'll be Greyhound basketball to get this second half started. So the inbound will come. And it'll be Carson Bushy to start things off. Thunderbirds start out in a zone. Up top, Norland. Over to Carson Bushy. Bushy back to Norland. They go to Zach Tice. Tice up top to Bushy. Bushy back to Norland. Norland, Bushy. Inside look to Scala. Scala extra pass and an easy one for Zach Tice. Nice little look from Scala to Tice for two. 51-29. Clark to Ashley. Greyhounds putting a little pressure on. Carter Clark going to come down the left side. Back up top to Dennis Ashley. Ashley into the corner. MacArthur shoots the three. Won't fall. Rebounded by Carson Bushy. Bushy up the floor to Norland. Norland goes down to the left baseline. Leaves it out for Bushy. Bushy corner Norland. Norland shoots a three. That one's no good. Rebound coming into Carter Clark's hands. And a foul called. Fouls on Cullen Norland. It'll be his first. Team's first. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. Inbound goes to Dennis Ashley. Pressure here as Norland will work against Ashley. Out the floor to Carter Clark. Clark on the left side. Clark going to kick out to MacArthur. MacArthur stops. 7-footer is good. MacArthur with 22. 53-29 left side. This is Scala. Norland. Now it's Bushy. Bushy to Norland. Norland to Bushy. Carleen inside to Zach Tice. Tice off the glass. Good for two. Zach Tice comes in, scores a quick 4, 53-31. Carter Clark down the middle of the floor. Here's Clark, leaves it right side to Dennis Ashley. Ashley's three is good. Dennis Ashley buries a three, 56-31 Thunderbirds. Here's Bushy with the basketball, right side, Tice. Tice working against Chilton. Norland. Back to Tice. Tice works off the screen. Over to Bushy. Bushy shoots a three, and that one's off the mark. Rebounded by Darren Scala. Scala to Tice. Tice on that baseline. Now he's cut off and leaves it out for Scala. Over to Carleen. Back to Tice. They reset. Norland left side. Bushy. Bushy. Reverse layup. No good. Foul called. Foul goes against Tyson MacArthur on a push. So it'll be Carson Bushy at the line. Bushy's first chance at the Mustang Seed free throw line. First one, good. Substitution, Hudson Bushy in for Tony Carleen. 56-32. 24-point ball game. Thunderbirds on top. One more here for Bushy, and that one is good. Made them both. 56-33. MacArthur bringing it up the floor. MacArthur ahead, and that one's knocked away by Bushy. Clark had it in his hands. Bushy was able to get in there and break it up. It'll stay with Mahnomen Waubun. Chilton will inbound from his own baseline. They loft it in to Dennis Ashley, who steps back. Deep three. That one rolls off. And a loose ball, rebound. Now it's picked up by Hudson Bushy, and Bushy is actually, well, it was a loose ball. It was a turnover. Now Dennis Ashley is left alone, who steps up, and they makes him pay for it. Hits a three. It's his fourth three of the night, and he's got 14, 59-33. Now Norland's pass going to the left is kicked out of bounds. 59-33. It's up to a 26-point lead. Inbound goes to Cullen Norland. Norland's shot is blocked. And Weaver ends up with it. Turnover on the Greyhounds. Here comes Mike Weaver. Go left side to Tyson MacArthur. Chilton with it. Chilton inside to MacArthur and one. MacArthur with 24. Fouls on Cullen. Norland picks up his second. 61-33. First free throw up. That one's off the mark. Rebound came down to Zach Tice. Tice out front. Losing the dribble. Goes left side to Hudson Bushy. Bushy to Scala. Scala, deep three. That was off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. And MacArthur over to Ashley on the left side. Weaver. Weaver goes left side to Ashley. Inside to MacArthur, and it's slapped out of MacArthur's hands. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. 14:27 to play in the half, 61-33. Thunderbirds lead by 28. Greatest lead of the night. Clark with it, now to MacArthur. MacArthur inside to Clark. Clark, one-hander, good. Carter Clark's got 11. It's a 30-point lead. Here's Zach Tice to Scala, kick out to Norland. Norland mishandles the pass a little, gets it back. Tice going to shoot a high arcing three. No good, rebounded by Tice, and MacArthur's got 6 boards. And MacArthur bringing up the floor, looking to the right side. MacArthur goes around one, finger roll to the other, and the bucket no good, but a foul called. Cullen Norland going to pick up his third. Norland came into the half with no fouls. He's gotten 3 pretty quick. 13:49 to play in this one. 63-33. Thunderbirds leading. First one's good for MacArthur. 25 on the night. Substitutions. Will Christian comes in. Darren Scala sits down. One more. Second free throw good for MacArthur. Made them both. 65-33. Thunderbirds have extended their lead to 32. Norland. They swing left side to Tice. Tice kick out to Carson Bushy. Now they'll swing right side. This is Christian. Tice to Bushy. Bushy over to Hudson Bushy. Hudson Bushy on the drive. Nice extra pass and a foul. As Cullen Norland was going up. And it'll be Mike Weaver committing his second. So to the free throw line goes Cullen Norland. Didn't score in the first half. Had 3 rebounds. First one for Norland off the front of the rim, no good. One more here for Norland. Made the second one. Made one of 2, 65-34. Weaver to MacArthur. MacArthur threw it right over the head of Carter Clark. Turnover number 8. 13:11 to play, 65-34. Thunderbirds lead the Greyhounds. Tice to the left side to Bushy. Bushy up to Hudson Bushy. They'll swing right side to Tice. Tice back to Kristen. Now they go left side. Bushy, corner. Carson Bushy steps in, floats one in for 2. Carson Bushy for 2. He's got 17, 65-36. Weaver in the corner and a timeout. Timeout taken by the Thunderbirds. We'll take it. 12:42 to play on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thunderbirds leading 65-36.
New on the lot at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow. Make your deal before year end on this new 39-foot Wilrich chisel plow at Ziegler Ag Equipment. Talk with Chuck O'Neill. New trades and used equipment include Massey Ferguson draper headers, 35-foot and 40-foot draper headers, 2020 Amity model 3700 topper, one owner machine, local trade, has row finders. Call for pricing. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Chilton with the basketball, goes right side. Weaver going to take the shot. It's off the mark. Long rebound comes down to Will Kristen. And then a turnover by the Greyhounds. Here's MacArthur inside to Darian Chilton. Chilton has to come back out. Here's Dennis Ashley for three. Good. Dennis Ashley with 5 threes tonight. 17, 68-36. Hudson Bushy hands it out to Kristen, back to Hudson Bushy. Bushy to Carson Bushy. Here's Carson Bushy. Baseline floater, no good. Got his own rebound. 5th of the night. Here's Carson Bushy, going to shoot the three, and it's good. So Bushy for three. He's got 20, 68-39. Right side, Chilton with the basketball. They go right side to Weaver. Weaver. Pass nearly taken away. Chilton to the right side. Weaver. Now the ball knocked away again. MacArthur tracks it down. MacArthur. Go over to the left side. Weaver with it. Inside look to MacArthur. MacArthur's shot good. Tyson MacArthur for two. 70-39. 11:22 to play. Right side. Tice. Tice leaves it for Carson Bushy. Bushy will shoot a three. It's off the mark. Long board. Bushy tracks it down himself. Now Tice, pull up short jumper. That's no good. Here's Darian Chilton. And a jump ball going to be called. Chilton was tied up by Will Kristen. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball. And Dennis Ashley will bring it up. 11:04 to play. Left side, MacArthur. They loft it in to Carter Clark. And a charge going to be called. Clark caught it in the air. And they get Clark for a charge. So it'll be Greyhound basketball. Bushy to Norland. Norland across, back to Bushy. Corner, Kristen. Now to Zach Tice. Tice through to Bushy. Bushy in the corner. Hudson Bushy will try three. Three, no good. And a foul on the rebound. Zach Tice had the board, and they call a foul. They're going to get Darian Chilton. That'll be Chilton's 4th.
That's his 3rd, John.
Oh, actually, it's his 3rd. Never mind. And inbound, Norland fall away. Long two for Cullen Norland. 70-41. MacArthur. Or to Dennis Ashley. Ashley, left side, Chilton. Chilton goes inside to Clark. Clark out to Dennis Ashley, shoots a three. It's no good. And a foul, and this one's going against Darian Chilton. And that'll be his 4th. So Chilton picks up his 4th. Substitutions. Kobe Weaver coming in for Chilton. 70-41. Thunderbirds up by 29. 10:13 to play. Here's Norland over to Bushy. Bushy to Tice. Looking inside, nothing doing. Norland gives it to Kristen. Now to Hudson Bushy, over to Carson Bushy. He'll shoot a three, and I think it was tipped. Kobe Weaver comes up with it off the rim. And here comes Carter Clark. 9:49 to play. Clark saw a gap, drove, missed the layup, and then got the rebound, and then ends up with it again, and Carter Clark steps in and scores. 72-41. 9.5 to play. Bushy stolen away. Turnover, Greyhounds. Other end, Dennis Ashley missed the layup. Rebounded by Hudson Bushy. Up the floor to Cullen Norland, over to Zach Tice. Tice to Christian, missed the layup. Rebound, Kobe Weaver with it. Now back the other way, MacArthur across to Dennis Ashley. Ashley spot up three, won't fall. Tip back in by Tyson MacArthur. 74-41. 9 minutes to play in the half. Norland to Tice. Tice, right side, Hudson Bushy bringing it back up to Carson Bushy. And a foul as MacArthur going for the steal. Going to be called his third. Substitutions, line change. Darren Scala, Tony Carleen, along with Ryan Dupong. Also coming in is Ethan Gray and Kelton Gray. Checked in for the Thunderbirds comes Braxton Quall. Mike Weaver sat down. Kelton Gray with it. To the right side to Ethan Gray. Back out to Kelton Gray. 8:38 to play. Top to Scala. They'll swing it to Kelton Gray. Carleen, top the key right side, Scala. Scala driving. Here's Carleen, leaves it for Kelton Gray. Gray out to Scala. Scala over to Gray. This is Ethan Gray and a foul. Ethan Gray on the drive, draws the foul. Foul's on Kobe Weaver. Weaver picks up his third. 8:16 to play, 74-41. Thunderbirds leading. Free throw on the way, no good for Ethan Gray. Gray will shoot one more. One more, and that one's off the mark. Rebounded by Carter Clark. Clark with 6 boards. Gray a couple of misses up the floor. Tyson MacArthur, step back 3. That one's off the mark. And on the rebound, a jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Greyhounds. So it'll be Greyhound basketball, 8:07 to play. 74-41. Scala coming up with it. Here's Darren Scala. Pass tipped, ends up in the hands of Ethan Gray. Gray loses the dribble. Gets rid of it to Carleen. Carleen now has to get rid of it. Over to Kelton Gray. Working deep in the front court is Kelton Gray. Working against MacArthur, over to Ethan Gray. As they swing back up top to Dupong. Dupong lost it. And a foul on the drive. Foul is on Dennis Ashley. Second personal, team's 8th. Free throw here for Ryan Dupong. First trip to the charity stripe. 1-1. No good, rebounded by Carter Clark. MacArthur on the left side. Here's Tyson MacArthur driving through, and a foul as Ethan Gray swatted the reverse layup away, but got him on the arm. It was Ethan Gray on Tyson MacArthur. That'll be Gray's first personal. 2 here for Tyson MacArthur, front end good. .31 for MacArthur. Weaver coming out, Quall coming out, Clark coming out. Molina, Weaver, Mike Weaver, and Brody Lutka checking in. .75-41, Thunderbirds leading, 7:19 to play. Second one for MacArthur on the way. That one's off the front of the rim. Rebound for Brody Lutka, and the putback is good. 77-41. Scala. Left side, Kelton Gray. Up top to Carlene. They'll swing it right side to Scala. Scala, this is a deep three, no good. Rebounded by Mike Weaver. Weaver up, and MacArthur lost it on the way up. Coming down with his Ryan Dupong. Dupong weaving through traffic, leaves it out for Scala. Here's Kelton Gray in the corner for three. Good. Kelton Gray hits the three. 77-44, Molina left side to MacArthur. 6.5. Molina tries a three. That's good. Braden Molina buries the triple. And then a steal by the Thunderbirds. Lutka ends up with it, and Brody Lutka with the jump shot. 82-44, 6:13 to play. Dupong left side, Kelton Gray. Gray turns it over. The other way we go. And it'll be a timeout. Timeout just to rotate subs. MacArthur will be done. Mike Weaver coming out. Quall, Chilton, Molina, Lutka, and Weaver on the floor. For the Greyhounds, it is Gavin Gray, Ethan Gray, Kelton Gray, Dupong, and Darren Scala. 82-44, Thunderbirds lead. And Chilton will have the basketball. They go inside to Kobe Weaver, and Weaver reverse layup, good for Kobe Weaver. 84-44, it's a 40-point ball game. Up the floor to Kelton Gray. Gray on the baseline, he's cut off, out to Ethan Gray. Ethan Gray looking to get rid of it, out to Kelton Gray, now it's Scala over to Gavin Gray. Kelton Gray, Ethan Gray. And here is Dupong. He'll shoot a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Brody Lutka. And back the other way, Chilton up to Quall. They go inside to Kobe Weaver. Weaver on the baseline, fighting his way in. Weaver couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Ethan Gray. 5:10 to play. Scala driving. Shot's no good. Players on the floor. Rebounded by Braxton Quall. Lutka over to Chilton. 4:55, 84-44. Thunderbirds leading. Lutka. Chilton. Quall pops out to get the pass. Now it's Molina. Quall. Quall driving the gap, and a foul called as Quall was fouled on his way to the basket. Foul is on Darren Scala. Substitutions coming in as Trevor Vig. Scala will sit down. Mercy rule in effect. Inbound goes to Brody Lutka. Lutka down to Kobe Weaver. Weaver, pump fake, shoot, score. 6 now for Weaver. 86-44 with 4:15 to play. Ethan Gray with the basketball. Out to Gavin Gray. They'll swing it over to Kelton Gray. Lots of Gray on the floor. Dupong, Gray, Gavin it is. Up top, Vig for three. It's good. Trevor Vig for three. 86-47, 3:52 to play. Darian Chilton looks for Quall. Quall reverse layup, got the roll. Braxton Quall and one. And one. Foul going against Trevor Vig. It'll be his first. The line is Braxton Quall. So Quall shooting one. 88-47 free throw. That one's off the mark. Rebound coming down to Ethan Gray, and up the floor comes the Greyhounds. Dupong. Dupong driving, baseline. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Kelton Gray. Gray brings it out. 3:07. Up top. Right side, Ryan Dupong. Now back to Gavin Gray, over to Ethan Gray. Back to Vig. Here's Gavin Gray. Kelton Gray. Kelton Gray's three, good. Second three for Kelton Gray. 88-50 now, turnover on the Thunderbirds. Inside look to Dupont. Dupont kick out to Gavin-Gray. Baseline jumper well off the mark. Rebounded by Braden Molina. Molina trying to push the ball ahead to Quall. Turn foul called. Ethan Gray got him on the arm. Second personal. So 7th team to the line goes Braxton Quall. Shooting. 1-1 is Braxton Quall. He's 0 of 1 from the line. Front end, no good. Rebound coming down to Ethan Gray, his third board. Kelton Gray with 2 minutes to play. 88-50, Thunderbirds leading. Left side, Kelton Gray. He'll shoot the three again. It's good. Kelton Gray. Third three, 88-53. Darian Chilton. Chilton to the right side, leaves it. Quall now to Lutka. 1:40 to play. Molina back to Lutka. Lutka tries his hand at a three, won't fall. Rebounded by Kelton Gray. Gray now in trouble. Gonna dribble out. Here's Kelton Gray over to Vig. Vig to Dupont. Dupont, the runner in the paint, won't fall. And a hard rebound. Rebound thrown into the stands. That'll be Thunderbird basketball, 1:13 to play. Thunderbird basketball, Chilton with it. Chilton over to the left side to Lutka. And Weaver, there's a foul called. Try to feed it in. Foul goes against Kelton Gray. It'll be his first. Under a minute to play. To the line goes Kelton Gray, or Kobe Weaver rather. Weaver shooting a 1-1. Weaver with 6 points. Front end good. 35 seconds to play. We'll have our post-game report coming up following this. Stick around. One more here for Kobe. Second one up, good. 90-53. 21 seconds to play. Here's Vig. Trevor Vig to the left side to Kelton Gray. Gray over to Ryan Dupont, right side Vig. Vig, Gavin Gray left side. Ryan Dupont shoots a three. It's no good. Dupont down to his own rebound. Missed that one, and then it's a hustle play, and Lutka with the rebound, and that'll do it. 90-53, the Thunderbirds with an impressive win here tonight. They moved to 3-0 as the Greyhounds drop to 3-1. Post-game report on the way. We'll talk to the coaches. We'll name our stars. We'll name our sub. We'll name our precision player along with our energy player as well. Give you all the numbers. Final tonight, Mahnomen Waubun over Fosston High School boys basketball, 90-53. You heard it, you saw it on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Post-game report gets rolling here, and we're going to be joined by Tyson MacArthur of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds tonight. 31 points, 7 boards. Tell me, Tyson, about the game. How'd you guys think you played here tonight?
I think we played a really good defensive game tonight. We gave up a little bit of rebounds, though.
I kind of thought your guys' offense really clicked. The shooting was hot tonight.
Oh, yeah. Everyone was stroking that thing from deep.
Did you kind of know that were you guys up for this? I mean, this is a big game tonight. This is a big win. You guys have to be pretty jacked about how you played tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell me about how this one came down. You knew it was going to be a battle coming in on a Monday night. What's the mentality of your team right now? What's kind of the thoughts in the locker room?
A lot of people were doubting us before the season, but we feed off that. That's our energy.
So you've got some days to practice. What are the areas you work on? What do you think your team needs to get better at?
Rebounding. It's a big one.
Big matchup on Friday night with Ada Borup West. That's always a rivalry over at their place. What's your thoughts on that one?
Oh, it's gonna be a fun one.
I'm sure there's obviously no rivalry at all, is there?
No.
Tice, thanks for the comments here. Congratulations, big win tonight. Best luck Friday.
Thank you.
Tyson MacArthur, one of our stars here tonight as the Thunderbirds roll 90-53 to move to 3-0 on the season. Other stars tonight as our stars are brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Stars for the Thunderbirds here this evening. Dennis Ashley, a star, 17 points at 2 boards. Carter Clark played really well tonight, 13 points at 7 boards. And Mike Weaver had a nice game tonight, 10 points. For the Greyhounds, Carson Bushy, a star of the game, at 20 points tonight. Really did a nice job of leading this team offensively. Stars tonight brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. We're going to go to a break. We're going to come back. We'll jump into our coaches' comments when we continue. Post-game report is brought to you by Ira Insurance. We're back right after this.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Mahnomen Public Health. Together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their provider about physical, mental, and sexual health or substance use. Also, don't forget to get caught up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccines. Together, we can build a better future. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Post-game coaches' comments as we're joined by the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., following a 90-53 win over the Greyhounds here on Monday night. Braves, this is a big win here tonight. Things clicking both offensively and defensively. Tell me your thoughts on this game and how you thought your kids played.
Yeah, I thought we played great, Sean. Like you said, offensively and defensively. We shot the ball extremely well tonight. Anytime you see the ball going through the basket, it just gives you energy, and I thought it energized us on defense. And, they committed some uncharacteristic turnovers that led to points for us and just kind of snowballed from there. I thought it was a game where we probably played about as well as we could, and honestly, they probably played about as bad as they could because that's a good basketball team. Just got away from them tonight, and, we were hot early and played with a lot of confidence.
And I thought tonight it wasn't that they could just focus on one player. I mean, everybody that stepped on the floor was making shots. I think that kind of, made it difficult for them because how do you guard everybody?
Yeah, I mean, it was good basketball for us because I thought we did a good job of Tyson established himself early, and they did a good job of adjusting. And then I know Skinner hit about 3 or 4 baskets in a row there when it was kind of teetering. And then I thought Dennis came up huge late and was knocking down 3 after 3. So, the whole team played well. Everybody that was out there, and you don't have to score points to contribute to a win like this. And I thought we had a lot of kids that did little things that helped us win.
And on the defensive side tonight, you knew that the Greyhounds, they're a patient offense, but they can score. And I thought your kids really made them uncomfortable tonight.
I think that's exactly what we tried to do. We talked about that. Let's not let them settle in and get in a groove. Let's make them uncomfortable, do some things they haven't done. And, we did that. We changed up defenses a little bit. And I thought our kids did a great job of that and then adjusting to what they were doing. So about the only gripe I have is we gave up quite a few offensive rebounds. But, that's going to happen once in a while. So just really proud of them. They played well. I mean, and that's no easy task against a team as good as Fosston.
Well, you got another big one coming up on Friday night with Adeborup West. No love lost there. That should be a battle.
No, it should be really fun. It'll be a great atmosphere, I'm sure. They're an awfully good basketball team, too. One of the top contenders in the section and in the conference. So can't let this game get to our heads. Got to realize that we probably spazzed out and played as well as we could, and it's not going to be that easy. So we'll work extremely hard this week to get ready for the Cougars.
They set the bar pretty high tonight with this game.
They did, and let's just hope we didn't peak. I've been in this business too long. I know at times teams peak too early, so we're going to chalk it up to just a very good night, and hopefully work even harder in practice because we've shown we got some talent and we can do some good things.
Rays, appreciate the comments here. Congratulations on the win, and best of luck Friday night.
All righty, thanks, Sean.
It's the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here following the win over Fosston, 90-53. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We got more to come on our post-game report as we continue on here from Mahnomen. Thunderbirds winning 90-53 over Fosston on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
RDK Enterprises presents our Precision Player here tonight. RDK Enterprises Precision Player, and it goes to Dennis Ashley, who knocks down 5 threes, ends the night with 17 points. And boy, a big second half, had a nice first half, but a nice night. So Dennis Ashley is our Precision Player of the game, presented to you by RDK Enterprises. Take a break. We'll come back. We've got more to come as we'll have our Subway Super Sub of the game coming up next on our Irie Insurance post-game report. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Subway Super Sub of the game presented to you by Subway in Ada, where they invite you to eat fresh. Kelton Gray is our Subway Super Sub here tonight. I thought he came in, played really well, as ends the night with 9 points, hit 3 threes in the second half, and big night for Kelton Gray, who came off the bench and a little spark in the second half. Game was kind of one-sided at that point, but a nice spark from Kelton Gray. So he'll receive a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway in Ada. They remind you to eat fresh. I think Ben Hemberger just waved me off. Did you see that? Did he just wave me off? I couldn't tell. He doesn't look happy, but I don't know if we're going to get any comments out of Ben Hemberger here tonight from the Greyhounds. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game presented to you by Enbridge. And tonight the Energy Player is Carter Clark of the Thunderbirds. Tonight 13.7 boards, but I thought he played exceptionally well here tonight. Had some big rebounds, some putbacks, hit some shots. So congratulations, Carter Clark. Had the energy tonight. Energy Player of the Game is Carter Clark from the Thunderbirds. Take one more break. We're going to come back and we'll get into the numbers and the wrap here as the Thunderbirds win 90-53 on Gold 115 and yourliveevent.com. When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Son Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Son Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Son Fixed It Remodeling. The Seed and Crop Protection Specialist. It's Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer Seed and Agassiz seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and E3 brand soybeans. And they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Mitch at Select Ag, 218-936-4026. He is your seed and crop protection specialist at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Well, let's get into our Christian Motors of Fertile post-game numbers here. As the numbers again brought to you by Christian Motors. Check out the numbers that you can find on a newer used Chevy or GMC. ChristianMotors.com, ChristianCarsOnline.com. We'll start with the Greyhounds. They're led in scoring tonight. Carson Bushy, 20 points, 6 boards. It was Cullen Norland, 6 points, 3 boards. Zach Tice had 4 points, 4 boards. Hudson Bushy, 2 points and a board. Darren Sculla, 9 points, 2 boards. Tony Carlene, 3 points here tonight. Kelton Gray, 9 points, 2 boards. Trevor Vig had 3 points. Greyhounds went 5 of 11 from the free throw line, had 23 rebounds, and had 15 turnovers as they dropped to 3-1. Thunderbirds tonight led by Tyson MacArthur, 31 points, 7 boards tonight. Dennis Ashley, 17 points, 2 boards. Mike Weaver had 10 points and a board. Carter Clark, 13.7 boards. Darian Chilton, 2 points, 3 boards. Braxton Quall, 4 points, 3 boards here tonight. It was Braden Molina, 3 points and a board. Brody Lotka, 4 points, 3 boards, and Kobe Weaver, 8 points, 2 boards. Everybody on the roster tonight scoring for the Thunderbirds. 11 of 16 from the line for Mahnomen Waubun. Out-rebounded Fosston 29-23. Thunderbirds turned the ball over 10 times as the Thunderbirds now move to 3-0 as they'll move on to play Adabor West Friday night, a game that we'll have on the air. That'll do it for the broadcast. Our final number is brought to you by Christian Motors of FertileChristianMotors.com, ChristianCarsOnline.com. That'll do it. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard throughout the broadcast. Thanks to my engineer tonight for your live event, that's Sadie Peterson. Appreciate it. And thanks to you, the listener and viewer, for tuning in. Final score tonight, Mahnomen Waubun over Fosston in high school boys basketball, 90-53. From the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium tonight on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.